Hi there, VC. Welcome to the last Final Finds video of 2016. Only new records. Well, basically, they're, I guess, majority of them are reissues. Only two new records. The rest has been released previously, but has been re-released since. Yeah, I just want to thank everyone who watched my videos. The last 6 years, and hope you're all gonna watch them in the future. Anyway, let's get started. First two, like I said, are new records. Well, they've been out for a little while now. I've been piling up these records because I knew a couple of records would still arrive. There's still one underway, but I'm saving that for next year. But yeah, starting off, this is Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic. Yeah, I know, Bruno Mars, pop star, whatever. I enjoy his music. Picked it up because, well, my wife likes his music a lot. And I do too. I do like it. Comes with insert and lyrics. But yeah, Bruno Mars is a pretty good pop star, pop singer. This is my least favorite of his 3 albums that he released so far. All of them on vinyl, so I had to get this one as well. It's pretty good, not like killer. It has a couple of really good tracks. Another third album is the new album by Justice. This is called Woman, and yeah, it's shiny, as you can see. Comes in original printed inner sleeves. CD is in there as well. Excuse me. This is a pretty enjoyable album. It's better than their previous one, but not as good as their debut. They all feature this cross on the front. If you like Daft Punk, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. It's very disco influenced electronic music from France. They're a duo just like Daft Punk. So yeah, if you like Daft Punk, definitely check out Justice. Very disco. Next 3 records are by one artist. Kind of out of the blue, these were announced, and I pre-ordered them straight away. I wanted these records. The original copy of the first record I'm going to show you, I saw it in the store. They were selling it for 150 euros. So the originals go for crazy prices. So I'm glad they reissued the first 3 albums by this act. I'm talking about Autechre. I don't know if I can show their name. Well, I think I can. Autechre. That's how you write it. But I think you pronounce it like Autechre or Autechre. Anyway, they're this is a gatefold double album on Warp Records, and if you don't know Autechre, they're of all the electronic acts on Warp. You have Aphex Twin, Boards of Canada played, Square Pusher, LFO. These guys were probably the most experimental. First album is very ambient, very quiet and very chilled, and no really crazy beats and crazy rhythms and crazy sounds. So if you like more ambient sounding electronic album, this is a great record to pick up. It is called Incunabula. Again, I'm going to show you the back. That's the title. They have unpronounceable titles, actually. Second one, which is my favorite of all these three that I'm going to show you, is this one. This is called Amber, again by Autechre. Again, double album. Love this artwork. It's just stunning. And again, you know, black labels, purple logo on there. Again, very ambient, but it has that electronic sound that defines Warp Records. So yeah, definitely worth checking out if you like electronic music. And then of all these three, this one is probably the most experimental. It's called Repete, I think. Not a gatefold, single sleeve, double album. Comes with these printed inner sleeves. Great stuff. Also comes with, there he goes, download code, which all of these have the same download code. There's a live performance as well you can download. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, first three albums by Autechre have been released and definitely worth checking out. If you love, you know, stuttering electronica, glitchy electronica, do check them out. Okay, the next one. This one was also coming out of the blue. This reissue, but when it was announced, I was like, need it. It's the first debut album. It's the debut album, not the first debut album, but the first album by Super Furry Animals called Fuzzy Logic. There's limited early pre-order editions that have this. I think it's signed, but this is like a little print that came along with it. Glad that I got that. Doesn't really add anything to the record, but it's a gatefold. You got pictures of the recording. And there you have the back with the Super Furry Animals logo, I guess. Comes in this printed inner sleeve. Super Furry Animal logos on the label as well. Originally released on Creation Records. This has been released by BMG, which is a pretty cool release. It looks really nice. It plays really fine. So if you love Super Furry Animals, you know, Britpop, do check them out. This is a good album. Not their best, but definitely good. And hopefully their other albums will get reissued as well, because they're really hard to get. Really, really expensive. The next one was announced, I guess, early this year. 3 albums again, and this is the last album that got released. My favorite Dutch hip-hop album ever. Opgezwollen eigen wereld. Opgezwollen eigen wereld. For everyone that doesn't know how to read this and are not Dutch. They're from a town called Zwolle. These guys, you got Rico Sticks, Delic. Translated, this title means Your Own World, and it's a double album, numbered, limited numbered edition, black vinyl. Killer release. So happy that I finally have all 3 albums on vinyl. Worth checking out if you like hip-hop, Dutch hip-hop. Then these 2 were announced just out of the blue that they had arrived, and I was like, okay, I need these. 2 records by Massive Attack. This is Protection. originally came out in 1994. Comes with printed inner sleeves, download code as well. I just picked these up. They're on Universal. Oh God. I love the fact that I cannot get the records in there again. But yeah, I think this is their second album, which came before, what was that one called again? Mezzanine, yeah. So that was Protection. Had to pick that one up, definitely. Killer album. At the same time, they also released Blue Lines, which I already have, and this one, which is a dub version of the Protection album, and it's called No Protection. Love the artwork. It's Massive Attack versus the Mad Professor. No Protection. You get dub versions, like I said, of all the songs on there. Again, that logo. Killer stuff. If you love dub reggae, this is a good album. I have to hurry. Two more. Picked up the 2 reissues of Beck. This is Autechre. Comes with inner insert. Sorry, that's the record. I had a bootleg version of this record, and I sold that one because I wanted an original official copy, and that's this one. Glad that they are releasing all of his Gavin records. That means I can replace several bootlegs and get a couple of records that I still wanted, like the next one. This is Sea Change. Double album, download code. Yeah, double album. I have not heard this one. I picked the last 4 records up just today, and I'm gonna do this video quickly. But I do know that his other stuff will get released next year, maybe working up to a new album that's coming out next year, hopefully. Anyway, these are really cool. Guero was released as well, but I have that already, original copy. So that is it. That's my update. Had to do it quickly. The baby is crying downstairs, so I have to get there. Thank you for watching. Leave some comments. Have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and have a safe New Year's. And let's hope 2017 will be a wonderful year for everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.